gotta get this message out to you, Vidhya and Arvind. Hi, this is Jennifer Kumar from Authentic Journeys in this Giving Gratitude series. I guess there's something wrong with the transmission of my message, because this is going to be maybe the 10th time I'm trying to make this video, and each time the universe has not allowed me to make a good enough video that I would like to actually put out there. So this is going to be another attempt, and I hope it's the successful attempt. I guess in making this and having so many attempts before I get to the successful version is another lesson that you're going to be teaching me, because we've known each other for about 3 years now online, and it's a lesson of trial and error and keep trying till you get it right, because you've kind of taught me that I have to keep trying, I have to keep moving forward, and being successful or being recognized for what we do, it's going to happen. It takes time, a lot of work, hard work, a lot of self-promotion, and even times when we feel very uncomfortable about that self-promotion. But if we keep moving forward, we will, allow our dreams to be realized. And, that's what I've learned through kind of following you online, I'm saying that like I don't really know you, but I have talked to you, chatted with you online, and also talked to you over the phone a few times, and we've talked about some mundane subjects and some more really serious subjects and emotionally challenging kind of situations that we were experiencing. So our interaction has been a little, I shouldn't say a little, our interaction has been deeper than just acquaintances, and I appreciate that. And again, every friendship too is a trial and error too, because you have to keep moving forward. So this trial and error method of becoming an entrepreneur, or of being successful and feeling comfortable in any career path, has to do about many kind of self-development goals and self-awareness goals. This is my personal belief. And many people who I have come across online challenge that many entrepreneurs don't become successful because they're afraid of success. That could be true for a lot of people, but I've always challenged that for myself, because I don't think I'm afraid of success. I've been successful at things in the past, and so it feels good. I know what it feels like. I'm not scared of that. I mean, I like that feeling. I like that feeling of feeling accomplished and doing something that I'm good at and that other people appreciate. But it's not that. It's about, putting yourself out there and not getting a response, or that dreaded silence in between of putting yourself out there and getting a response, or getting the dreaded responses that make one feel defensive or angry or uncomfortable. And they're always going to happen. It doesn't matter if it's in business or in personal relationships. It's always going to happen. Putting yourself out there is very, it's not easy, and it's scary, because you put yourself out there, you put your ideas out there, you put everything you got out there, and a lot can be put on the line, so to speak, like especially when you don't get any response or you get bad feedback. I think I'm afraid of that more than I am being successful, because that's kind of the opposite of success. And that prevents me from going forward at times, which I guess could be sabotaging my success. But, kind of knowing you and seeing how you progressed with your handmade jewelry business online and the other various activities you do online to, create a little extra income. And actually, I'm sure it's not just about creating income. It's about, feeling comfortable and doing something you enjoy and getting value back for that. And in this case, value meaning money, which is important in today's society. You didn't give up, like you kept moving forward. Like, I'm sure there were times you wanted to give up, and especially like certain situations where, customers were making things a little challenging, their feedback wasn't always positive or made you revisit things in the past that were very challenging for you to overcome. I know that's happened to me lots of times, and that can prevent me from moving forward. But you know, you keep going forward. Maybe you don't see it that way, I don't know, but I see it that way. I see it like, wow, I mean, she's had so many challenges that come up to her. Like, you were doing the handmade jewelry business in US, for instance. Getting that started up here is one challenge, but then you move to a completely different country. Even though you move to India, which is like your home country, your native land and stuff like that, like you then face challenges of getting the supplies you needed, getting the quality supplies you needed, making sure they reached you because maybe there was postage problems or delivery problems, something like that, and getting what you needed and getting it at a good cost so that you could, you know, you didn't have to like increase the cost to your customers and all that kind of business related stuff. But even so, you're still doing it. Like, I'm just really impressed. Like, you're able to kind of start something that you wanted to do in a foreign country to you that you became comfortable living in, and then you kind of transition that into your native country when you move back, and through all your culture shock, reverse culture shock, and getting yourself and your family adjusted to the Indian situation, you continued on with this. Like, you didn't give up. Like, that's a lot of determination, self-motivation, and keep trying to get your message out there without giving up. So maybe that's why this video has taken me so many takes, because that's another lesson I didn't talk about in the previous videos that is very important for me to learn from you, or you know, anyone else who keeps going. But the thing is with you, Vidhya, like, I know you, so I've kind of seen the progression. Like with other people who I might read their case stories and books and stuff like that, I don't really know those people. Like, I mean, I only know them because they're famous somewhere, someday, somehow. But I know you because you're a real person. You've interacted with me. You've taken your time to talk to me, and talking about taking your time, like, it's not just you. It's also Arvind has taken his time to share his experiences with me as well about moving to India, like working in India and how that's different than working in America, and just, you know, some cross-cultural stuff is fascinating to me. But of course, it's a real experience had by you guys, and I appreciate you for sharing that with me. Because reading it in a book, reading in an article is one thing, but here, you know, we have this phrase in America, hearing it from the horse's mouth. Hearing it straight from you guys, real people that I actually know and respect and like, is a different feeling than just reading in a book. Like, I connect to you guys, I connect to your story, and I empathize with you. And it helps me learn about other cultures, other ways of living, expressing life, and other thoughts, other ways that people approach the world. And it opens up my viewpoint. I hope I never lose that curiosity in my life. Again, that's also part of keep moving on in life, keep moving forward, never giving up. Always learning something new, learning things from another perspective. It makes us better people. That's my impression about the world. And that's, I think, something I'm learning from you. So I know you're about, or have already moved again within India, so you're going to have to adjust to another situation again. But I know you're going to keep going, not only with your jewelry making, but everything else that makes you you. Like, you're going to keep moving forward, being Vidhya. And that's meaningful in comparison to, that's meaningful, I should say, more meaningful than anything else. You can tell these aren't scripted videos because I'm stumbling over my words, but I appreciate you for that, and it really means a lot to me to see that quality in somebody else and be able to express that publicly. I hope that's okay with you. And I only hope I can have a fraction of your determination in me to keep moving forward no matter what kind of changes life throws at me. So I appreciate you and your family, and I know that you'll be successful, not only in any endeavors you take professionally, but also personally. Just by being you'll always be successful. So thank you so much, and thanks for watching this video.